everybody out there in YouTube land? Jake of the OneManBand is back again, and welcome to another edition of Jake Reacts. This time we're going to be taking a look at Everything Wrong with RWBY, Volume 3. Alrighty, you guys, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get started. Everything Wrong with RWBY, Volume 3, in 10 minutes or less. Spoilers done.
Together, we form Team RWBY.
Roll credits.
Roll credits.
I wonder why Ozpin let me into the school early.
Keep wondering, cause it's never explained.
Well,
Very
through
cool
context,
shout out to Monty. -1 sin.
Yes, -1 sin. I would -5 sins. This was my video.
Already know.
How could you know? They didn't even do anything to rig this battle.
Nothing that we know of.
Nora, flower power.
Wait,
What?
They seriously stopped the battle for this.
Yes.
You and I are Argos. It's that thing where we take our
Shields and
Rooster Teeth acknowledges shipping.
frickin' shipping.
Crow drinks at the
Crowbar. Damn it,
Crow
Barbara.
immediately disappears in the next cut.
the government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
Are they not separate in Atlas?
Greetings, Ruby Rose.
Well, no,
I wish
obviously.
to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
What has Weiss been telling Winter that she would use this phrase? White Rose confirmed.
Oh, dang. Is it? I don't want it to be.
Wait,
But-
isn't the Fall Maiden's name Amber?
Yeah.
Bad hair,
Yes.
used a scythe, and smelled like my dad after a long day. It was him.
This is obviously not a scythe. And how did Mercury
it's
even
true.
smell Crow from here?
He's got a good sense of
Brother,
smell.
girlfriend.
This screen implies that she's getting inside information from Ironwood, but how or why would he have access to the randomization process for the tournament? Also, if she could see all
Well,
the
it's because
information from the
he
tournament
connected
here,
it
she didn't
to-
need to send Emerald and
No,
Mercury
wait.
to get the information from Team RWBY earlier.
Huh. That is a sin. He just saw a
He
very big
clearly lost
flaw.
some HP here, so it's not total annihilation.
You cut off the head of a King Taijitu, but now the second head's calling the shots.
It was never established, but this is a King Taijitu.
Yes.
If you never stop moving forward.
Oh, alright, I'll remove a sin for that.
I'd remove another 5 sins, but
Money
that's
back
just
and explain
me.
Once more why you want to study at Beacon over Atlas.
She never does explain, and then doesn't fight back when she's taken back to Atlas.
Well, maybe
And victory goes to Penny and
we didn't
Sierra
really
and
see her fight
It
back.
seems
So.
like CL didn't do anything judging from this moment.
Well,
You're of Team RWBY. Status
whatever.
Questionable.
White Rose definitely confirmed.
It was an incident with a magnet, but I was able to.
But I was able to pull it off.
Are we to assume that Penny's computer is shielded from magnetic corruption somehow? Computers and magnets generally don't mix.
That's what everybody was saying back when I was doing the reviews.
A plan that is never explained.
Because it doesn't matter. Because she dies.
Ma'am?
Actually, it's only been about 50 seconds.
Oh, burn.
Since you're so, you know.
Top heavy.
Boob joke.
Boob joke.
Mirtanaster disappears.
Poor Mirtanaster. It just wanted to be like the cool kids.
I understand that she needs to explain this for the sake of the audience, but she talks as if he doesn't already know the story.
Well,
So magic and dust and semblance are all different things?
yes! Because Monty said so!
Going on the details once we know you're with
Jeez.
us.
Come on,
We are never
people!
filled in on the details.
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Wait a second.
The remaining combatants will then fight their way through the final bracket.
Considering what happens
Not
next,
so
this is
subtle
a
foreshadowing.
Very unfortunate choice of words.
Just
If
like
this
from
is his
Batman.
aura being completely depleted, that shotgun blast should have knocked him out. But instead, he's up, and this happens.
Reasons.
Why would they disappear instead of continuing the fight if their goal was to get the Maiden's power? They clearly outnumber him.
But they were all severely hurt from their fight with Amber. So he probably could have taken them all on, even with Cinder's new acquired power.
Forcing a group into helping you has always ended well.
One
Super
might
good.
Handle, but two is a stretch.
She obviously affected Yang's mind here, but who was the other mind? It's never
Well, she
explained.
affected Yang first, and then she was affecting the 2 paramedics.
Low until the end.
This is turning into me. Everything wrong with RWBY Volume 3. I'm sorry, people.
It's miraculous
I'm
nobody
sorry.
So either you're lying.
He missed the. She should have just turned around and went
There's
back
no
the
other
way she
possible
came in.
explanation. None at all.
Let me guess. She didn't say a word, did she?
Yang, we have a lot to talk about.
Not a word.
Nope.
If you ever want to try.
But technically, she was talking about the train. So yes, there was not a word.
This is never addressed again, and Yang seems to completely forget about this after this episode.
Well,
Let's go back to the fairgrounds.
all the other time is
Another? She's
she's
not even carrying
fighting
one.
and then gets her arm cut off, and then it's like a few days later. So,
Scene does not contain a lap dance. From Jean.
oh
You're
what?
not going to tell me.
Why can't she just run back out the
Oh,
door? she
there it
came
is.
from? It's
Okay.
right behind her.
Minus one sin from me.
is not a tragedy.
Nobody recognizes her
yes.
voice, even though
Yes,
at
it
least
is.
the main characters have met her before.
It is a tragedy because somebody has
Yang
died.
didn't dismember Mercury's leg, just broke it.
Can be counted as a dismemberment.
Is the scroll not linked to the student? Why can Ruby summon her weapon from
Exactly.
the Sun Scroll?
I don't understand
Can
this.
anyone summon anyone else's weapon?
Execute Order
There's
66.
no reason why every Elysium Night unit should be linked to the same network that would allow something like this to happen.
Why not? Makes perfect sense to me.
Bunny Ex Machina. What could possibly be causing these explosions? The White Fang had no reason to lay any explosive charges, and there's nothing else.
Well,
that
there's
could reasonably
probably
explode
dust
in those
weaponry
areas.
on board that's probably exploding.
If speed was Crow's goal, why would he drag his scythe like this?
Because it looks cool! That's why.
This ship
There it is.
crashing stopped the rogue AI, but that implies that either the command to turn rogue needed to be constantly on, or that the soldiers are not autonomous. Either way, it's not tactically viable.
No.
I will
Because
make
they all
my
die,
mission
like Phantom
to
Menace.
destroy everything you love.
Adam is a dick. Period.
Mm-hmm.
His motivation is seemingly contradictory.
Very much so.
I need to hear you say it.
But why?
But why?
She already
She's
got
into
pod.
pod.
What if she said no? If Jean had just done his job,
You
and
had
guarded the
one
entrance
job,
like he was asked
Jean!
to, this wouldn't have happened. If Adam's goal was to destroy, why did he only cut Yang's arm off instead of, say, cut her in half?
Because we needed Yang to still be alive, and why are you paused? Why are you paused? I seriously had it sitting here for a good 20 minutes so it can load all of the video. Jeez, my internet hates me. Alrighty, had to go back a few seconds, but I think we're good.
Asked to, this wouldn't have happened.
Alrighty, so we're right back here where he cuts her arm off.
If Adam's goal was to destroy, why did he only
Because we
cut
needed
Yang's
Yang
arm off
alive for the
instead
rest of the
say, cut her
series,
in
of
half?
course.
Also, what happened to aura and semblance? Yang's aura
That's
should have
part of
protected
his
him.
semblance,
At the
is
very
he can
least,
just
the
slice
semblance
through
should have
it
kicked in before
for
the ton of
something.
damage was done.
I don't know. Because of reasons!
Cinder does not stop them, even though they are obviously going to be a threat.
Why? They are little ants.
Adam was ready and willing to kill. The fact that he doesn't for the sake of plot convenience is worth at least one sin. Our whole series comes to this dramatic payoff for these two. Alright, minus one sin.
Yay!
This
Minus one
elevator
sin.
clearly has its support cables destroyed. There shouldn't even be a cable car here at all.
Has a point.
Plan.
And apparently you can communicate it without talking. This didn't work once. Why did you think it would work if you tried again?
Because... That's so freaking bullshit!
Cinder was clearly not aiming for the heel.
Yeah, but it had to happen because Achilles' heel. And then the sadness that happens then entails and follows is very sad. Freezed up, needs some reload again. Alrighty, it's gonna be finished this time. Once again, we have to watch the terrible scene of Pura being disintegrated, and it's very
Why
sad.
does her crown remain, but
Yes.
everything else burn away? At least her boots and gauntlets should be left.
But, you
also,
know.
the writers are addicted to Pura fans.
Yes. He didn't sin Ruby's
It was never
no? We
established
always
that Ruby
sin
knows
no's.
Cinder's name.
It was said that those born
Silver eyes.
Lead the life of a warrior.
Oh, I guess I have to take back that sin from the first video. Fine, but I do so begrudgingly. It took 2 seasons after all.
How did you know what Ozkin said to me?
Crow lampshades the question.
Because Crow knows everything.
No one outside Vale knows what happened here.
But it was broadcast all over the kingdom, right?
Well, oh wait.
All I saw was Atlas attacking innocent people and Grim destroying the city.
So everyone
True.
outside of Vale saw the same thing.
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh, fine. Jean's
so
backpack
cute.
straps go under his armor. This is a very inconvenient way to wear a backpack.
Yes, it is.
And I can't wait to watch you burn.
Oh, Lady Salem.
Who the f*** are you? Also, cliffhanger. Post-credit scene.
Dragon! Sentence.
Lie!
Exploded. And survive! Oh. These videos are always so much fun. But, you know what? Sometimes it just makes me want to, like, do one of my own. But I don't know if I could. So, anyway, until next time there's a video either coming out by this guy or coming out by me, I want you guys to like and favorite if you've enjoyed. Subscribe, of course, if you feel inclined to. And I'll see you guys next time I'm out there in YouTube land. Be a good person, tip your waitresses, keep moving forward. I'll see you then.